Hello viewers, Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel Learning English with Hamid. Today we do a preposition video and we discuss the preposition by. So we're going to discuss six different uses of the preposition by. So let's get started. So the first use of this preposition is by is used to show how something is done. By is used to show how something is done. For example, they contacted me by mail or by email, for example. So here this preposition is used to show how the contact was made. Another example sentence is, can I pay by card, for example. So by card. So this is how I'll pay, for example. So the first usage is we use by to show how something is done. We also say to travel by boat, by car, by bus, by plane, for example, or maybe any other means of transport. The second usage of by is it is used to show nearness. Something is near something. For example, or at the side of something. So if I tell someone, come and stand by me, for example, come stand by me, come sit by me, for example. The example sentence here is, I walked by the river. So here by means beside, near the river. Another sentence, yeah, I already said it, sit by me, for example. So second sentence, second usage is, we use by to show nearness or beside something. Third usage, by is used in passive voice, sentences, and that passive voice sentence, by in passive voice sentences shows, for example, who did something or who created something or who wrote something, for example. So it tells us about the person or maybe a thing who does something. Here the example sentence is, the play was written by Shakespeare. The play was written by Shakespeare. So by is used to show who wrote the play. And the next usage is the fourth usage. By is used to show a time period. It talks about some time, and it means, in that case, it means before. So for example, if I tell someone, call me by 4 p.m. So it means call me before 4 p.m. Or another example sentence could be, by the end of this month, I would have left the country, for example. So before, by here means before the end of the month. So 4 uses here on my left and 2 uses here on my right. So the fifth usage of by, it is used to show amount. By is used to show amount. For example, let's read the example sentence and then I'll explain it. The labor was paid by the hour, for example. So here hour is not a person, as we just said that by is used to show agency, for example, or a person who does something. So here hour is not the person who pays the labor. So here by the hour shows amount. Like for example, you go and you work somewhere for 8 hours and you are paid accordingly. Like you work for 1 hour, so you are paid the amount that you work. You work for 2 hours, you are paid accordingly. So we use such kind of expressions. The labor was paid by the hour, or you could also say the labor was paid by the day or by the week, for example. Another example sentence here is, the phone has sold by the 1,000. Phone has sold by the 1,000, like the phone is selling and that amount is in thousands. We also say minute by minute. We have by here. We also say hour by hour. We could also say day by day, week by week. And here by shows amount. Moving on to the last usage. By is used to show how something increases. It shows increases or change with every minute or hour, for example, that passes. So for example, the very relevant example from Pakistan these days is like death toll from the recent floods. Okay, floods. So is death toll from the recent floods rose by the hour, for example. So the death toll, the number of people who have died, that number is rising by the hour or by the day, for example. So we use by also in such kind of sentences as well. So that's all what we have for today. I hope you found this lesson useful. In that case, if you found it useful, give it a like, and if you have subscribed, thank you. And if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel and come back for more videos. See you.